Liverpool begin 2025 in the perfect position of top spot as they look to win the Premier League for the second time. Manchester City lifted the title last year, but their surprising dip in form this term has meant a challenge for a fifth in a row looks exceptionally difficult. As we embark on a new calendar year, BBC Sport takes a look at the players and teams. Who were the best performers of 2024? Who scored the most goals? Erling Haaland has been prolific since arriving in the Premier League, so it was perhaps no surprise that he scored the most goals in 2024. With 27, he started this season in free-scoring fashion with 10 in his first 5 Premier League games, a run that included back-to-back hat-tricks. But a drop-off in form and goals has coincided with Manchester City's poor run since the start of November, with the powerful Norwegian hitting the back of the net just 3 times in his last 10 league games won. It comes to overall involvements, goals and assists. It was Chelsea's Cole Palmer and Liverpool talisman Mohamed Salah who led the way. Few, perhaps not even Palmer himself, could have anticipated just how impressive 2024 would be for the 22-year-old forward, who moved from Manchester City to Chelsea in September of the previous year. Across the whole of 2024, he scored 26 times in the league and provided 13 assists for a total of 39 goal involvements. Salah, meanwhile, has been instrumental to Liverpool's title charge and is their top scorer this season, with 17 goals, while also providing a hugely impressive 13 assists. Across the whole calendar year, the Egyptian scored 23 goals and set up a further 16, matching Palmer's combined total. The further down the table a team is in the Premier League, the busier their defence is likely to be. Therefore, it is important that within that defensive unit there are players who can win a few tackles, and no one did a better job of that in 2024 than Crystal Palace's Daniel Munoz. The Colombian fullback won 79 tackles over the course of last year, with his Palace teammate Tyrick Mitchell on 72, the second most in the Premier League. Overall, Munoz attempted the second most tackles out of any player in any position with 121, 8 behind Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder Joao Gomes. Arsenal's centre-back mainstays came out on top in the 2024 rankings of players who helped to keep the most clean sheets. When William Saliba played, the Gunners blanked the opposition 18 times, with his defensive partner Gabriel not far behind on 16. Which goalkeeper had the most shutouts? Arsenal's defensive strength in 2024 was once again on show in this area, with David Raya standing above all others with 18 clean sheets. The Spaniards' tally was for more than any other goalkeeper the unwanted winning statistics of 2024, while the table-topping statistics below are not what would be referred to as winners. They are interesting nonetheless. The player who hit the woodwork the most times in 2024 was Palmer, with 6 of his shots striking the frame of the goal. 4 players were booked more than anyone else, with James Tarkowski, Nelson Semedo, Marco Senesi and Joao Gomes all shown 12 yellow cards. Only 3 players were sent off more than once: Bruno Fernandes, Calvin Phillips and Jack Stevens, all receiving 2 red cards each. The player most frustrated by the offside flag was Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The Everton striker was ruled offside 39 times, with Newcastle's Alexander Isak caught out the second most amount of times on 26. Finally, here is the overall table for sides that played in the Premier League in 2024.